Mrs. Qureshi, one of the topics covered on this first day of World Business Forum, so important in this area, is the growth of Europe outside of Europe. What can Canada offers to European companies?
Well, that's such an important theme, especially these days when things are changing geopolitically so quickly. Well, let me start. I can tell you some things about Canada. Although Canada may seem, to Europe it is across the Atlantic Ocean. I mean, it might seem far away, but for those companies and those entrepreneurs who are looking to expand into North America, who are looking for new horizons, new business opportunities, and also to do business in a place that's very stable, very resilient. That's Canada. We've always had one of the best, banking systems. It's very sound, it's very stable, and it's also a country where you find a lot of talent. We have some of the most, educated graduates in the whole of the OECD, and these days also it's a very stable place where we have a lot of multicultural people from all over the world who've gone to Canada. In fact, I just read recently that the government of Canada is planning to increase the immigration targets, and part of the immigration is going to be entrepreneurs, skilled workers. We have some special programs, including a startup visa, and also for skilled workers, there's a dedicated service channel in which their work permits can be processed more quickly. And I've got to say, Canada is a very, very innovative country. People may not know that, but we have definite innovation strengths, innovation ecosystems like in AI, in agri-tech. You can, keep naming the sectors. Even in aerospace, we have 4 clusters across Canada, and ocean tech, because Canada's a country that goes from coast, so the Atlantic coast, to the Pacific coast, to the Arctic. We actually have three coasts in Canada, and of course our long border with the US, which is our largest market. So another strength of Canada is that we have 15 free trade agreements that gives access to 51 countries, and if you total it all, it's something like over 1.5 billion consumers. And those free trade agreements include the CETA, that's the Canada-European Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement, which just turned 5 last September. And in that time, we've seen that in terms of the growth in goods exchange, it's risen. With the European Union, it's about a 34% increase in 5 years, and with Italy, it's 36%. So it's presenting opportunities for all sorts of companies and all sorts of sectors of all sorts of sizes, especially the small and medium entrepreneurs.